you have to be a little crazy to be a developer, man. And you obviously want to work really hard as much as you can to prevent the bad things from happening. And sometimes they're just going to happen, right? I think you have to, from a psychology standpoint, you have to understand it's going to be messy and it's not going to be perfect. And you have to, as a developer, you should always be understanding what the downside risk is and how to protect your downside. I think it goes back to people and process, but if you have people you work with, you trust, and they're always going to try to find the best outcome, well, they'll find the best outcome. And it might not be what your financial model said, but it's now that you're here, you have to adapt. And I mean, give you an example like of coordination and coming together as a team. So we're getting ready to build a nest in Scott's Addition, 5/2, concrete podium, like concrete parking. And right as we got ready to pull the trigger, like the cost of a rebar, I think, went up like so dramatically. It's going to add like $400,000 of cost of the project to a $22 million project, $400,000. So that's significant, right?
Yeah.
And so GC, architect, ownership gets into a room. It's like, what are we going to do? And we ran through several scenarios, and KBS said, we've got this parking, like we might want to change the structure of the parking garage, and we've got this group in North Carolina. I can do it like with the, I'm going to butcher the name of it. What's where like the tension rods? Yeah, that tension. KBS at this point had never done this before.
Yeah.
And so we're on the phone with this group in North Carolina and basically did all the math and said, look, if we try to go this route, we're going to lose $400,000. If we go this route, we're taking a chance that these guys in North Carolina know what they're talking about, but it'll delay us 1 month instead of 3. And we did the math, and we said it was better to do it. So like we pivoted right then, like a week before we were going to start, and changed the whole structure of the parking garage, and it worked.
Yeah.
But it goes back to people, right? Like I knew nothing about that type of construction, still don't, right? I didn't even know what it was called. But I looked in the eyes of my architect and my GC and my partner on the project, Tom Papa, who's a great mentor and partner. And all three of them are like, this, I think that we should do. I was like, all right, let's do it. Right.